Hi, this is Sean from FixYourSleep.com. The title of the video is called How to Switch Between Being a Night Owl or Morning Lark. Why is it important for you to be able to switch your natural tendency, whether it's from going to sleep later and waking up later, or from going to sleep earlier and waking up earlier? Well, it's important that our sleep tendencies fit in with our lifestyle. I'll give you one example here. If you were to have a job which requires you to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning, it wouldn't be too useful if you were more of a night owl and you didn't go to bed until, say, 12 or 1 o'clock, and after only 4 or 5 hours sleep you have to wake up, even though you'd quite happily stay in bed till 8 or 9. What would be more useful is if we could move the tendency when you would fall to sleep and when you would wake up to a bit earlier, so you could have a more enriched night's sleep. So how do you do this? Well, the way you do it is you reset your body clock. The way in which I like people to think about this is our body has a certain rhythm to it. Okay, so every night, roughly around the same time, we'll have a certain tendency to start going to bed, start going to sleep. But there can obviously be different factors, and sleep nutrition, sleep behaviours, sleep environment all have an effect of this if they change from day to day. But what we want is to develop a natural tendency that fits in with your lifestyle. It's very, very simple, okay? The first two rules are that you have to change your bedtime, the time in which you go to bed, and you have to change the time in which you wake up, especially the time you wake up. That's the real key one. So let's say that you're more of a night owl. You typically go to bed at 1, 2, 3 in the morning, and you'd quite happily wake up 10, 11, 12 the next day. The way you would begin changing this is you would go to bed at perhaps 9, 10, 11 o'clock. And then you'd set an alarm so that you wake up at 7, 8, 9 the next morning. And the key is you have to get out of bed and you have to go to bed at those set times that you've come up with. And you've got to keep this going. The two secondary rules to this though are, number one, you have to change your pre-bedtime routine with it. So let's say just before bed you spend an hour maybe having a shower, preparing food for the next day, and doing a bit of tidying up. Okay, by the way, that wouldn't be my ideal pre-bedtime routine. You now have to move that before your new bedtime time, right? So you want to be able to keep those rhythms going for you from day to day, and you want to just move everything forward a little bit. The final rule of the two secondary rules is that you have to acknowledge, be prepared and accept the price of having a long-term body clock that's more useful for you and means that you get long-term better sleep, is that in the short term you might be quite tired. Okay, that's the payoff. In the short term you have to be prepared that you might be tired for, you know, a few nights, 1, maybe even 2 weeks, in order to gain all the wonderful long-term benefits of switching from a night owl to a morning lark, or from a morning lark to a night owl. Have fun, have a go, and hopefully you'll find yourself pretty soon being able to go to bed at a more suitable time, waking up full of energy and ready to start your day in the most powerful and easy way.
Thanks very much for watching, and if you'd like to learn more about what you can do to get to sleep quickly, stay asleep, and wake up every day feeling refreshed and full of energy, then go right now to www.fixyoursleep.com to receive a special free video training on how to cure insomnia and improve your sleep.